do you think you deserve a third term?
So to answer this question, I don't know whether I want to continue, which I don't know. I think that it's a subject I don't want to think about now. We have a little under 2 years to go. This is a long time for me to make a decision. I've had a chance to serve the Ghanaian game. I took over football at a time that Ghana football faced the most challenging period ever since football started in our country. A time that our game was stopped and there was no football in our country. A time that corruption had been on the front pages and being connected to our game. A time that our football association had no leadership, because if you remember, our president at that time had been banned by FIFA, and the then vice president had been sacked by the ESCO. So there was no leadership. That was when I took over the reins of the Ghanaian game. Very, very challenging period. And for us to have been able to navigate our football, bringing back all the domestic competitions, offering our clubs maximum support to be able to revive themselves and their activities from support, which included fuel to our clubs, footballs to our clubs, category A boots to our clubs, cash incentives to our clubs, free coach education, men and women, free coach education to coaches across the country, unbelievable injection of direct cash into our leagues, whether it's a GPL or Division 1 league or Women's Premier League. This is history which is right in front of us, and these are the facts which we must always speak about. These are the good things. I mean, if in our time a Division 1 league club receives direct cash of 120,000 Ghana cedis, this is history. Somebody will say, oh, but 120,000 is not enough. But this is history. What would you use to compare? I mean, our Women Premier League clubs receiving 100,000 Ghana cedis, it is history. I mean, GPL clubs receiving before the commencement of the season $100,000 each. This is history. Prize money in excess of 9 million Ghana cedis. This is history. You know, this is no fishing. You know, these are facts which confront all of us. So we've made a lot of gains. We made a lot of gains through the support of companies like MTN, KGL, just to mention a few who've been so supportive of our work. I think that collectively as a football family, we have to be proud of what we have done, the investments we have made in the Ghanaian game, and the promises we have made to deliver tomorrow for our game. I think that I sit here as a very happy man. If today I decide not to continue again, I'll go home very happy. My soul will be very happy about the fact that I was given the chance to serve, and I've served the Ghanaian game to the best of my ability. Ghana will see it, Ghana is saying it, West Africa has seen it, and Africa has seen it.
If you say that you are yet to decide whether you run for a third term or not, is that to suggest that the extension of the mandate for the GFA president was not necessarily to put yourself up for a third term election?
Well, I don't think that status is made for any single individual. Status of member associations are made for the association, and it stands the test of time. Whether it's Mr. Azerbaijan or Mr. Timbuktu is irrelevant. The status is the status of the federation, and whether KET exists or Jupiter does not exist is irrelevant. I mean, so for me, whether even at that time, whether the status was corrected to make more sense or not, for me, it doesn't really affect whether I decide to continue or to go back to the clubs to seek re-elections or not to seek re-elections. For me, what I'm happy about is what time I've been given to serve, and I'll make sure that I'll serve to the best of my ability. If I get tired along the line, I'll stop. Yeah, for me, that's my life, and I'll go back to my dreams FC and enjoy my life.